Ugly, worn, forgotten coins. The ones buried in drawers, jars, or tossed into cash registers decades ago. To most people, they're worthless. But here's the shocker. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. One coin in particular, the 1967 Washington quarter, has done exactly that, stunning even the most experienced collectors. Right now, grab your old coin jars because you might be sitting on a fortune that could change your life. Before we jump in, smash that like button, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever found a coin that made your heart race. Let's jump in. The 1967 Washington quarter looks unremarkable at first glance. It's heavily worn, the silver luster faded to a dull gray. George Washington's face is flattened, the hairlines barely visible, edges nicked, and the rim scuffed. There's corrosion in tiny spots, scratches across the surfaces, and it looks like it's been buried in a sandpit for decades. Most people would toss this coin aside without a second thought. But this year, 1967, was special. It was the final year before the U.S. Mint fully transitioned to clad quarters, and millions of these coins flooded circulation. Heavy wear was unavoidable. Most coins were used in everyday transactions, traded countless times, and never saved. That's why this coin is often ignored by casual collectors. Here's where the story flips. Hidden beneath the grime, the scratches, and the flattened surfaces, collectors hunt for minting anomalies. Doubled dies on the obverse or reverse can appear faintly, barely noticeable. Repunched mint marks leave subtle imprints, and tiny die cracks create hidden lines. Some coins even have off-center strikes or struck-through errors, anomalies that can exist even on the most abused quarters. Now, brace yourself for the money jolt moments. A heavily circulated, worn 1967 quarter might sell for $2,000. Not bad, but just the beginning. A corroded example, scratched and damaged, with visible die cracks or faint doubled dies, has auctioned for $2,500. Yes, $2,500 for a coin that looks like it barely survived the 20th century. But that's just a warm-up. A mid-grade quarter with a distinct double die and slight off-center strike has sold for $1,500. Suddenly, that old coin you ignored in your pocket change becomes a jaw-dropping opportunity. The excitement escalates further. High-end, near-pristine 1967 quarters, displaying dramatic repunched mint marks, striking double dies, and perfect die cracks, have reached $75,000 at auction. And the real shocker, the extreme six-figure results. $150,000, $200,000, even more, for those rare errors preserved enough to showcase the anomaly clearly. This is where collectors lose their minds, and ordinary, ugly quarters become instant legends. Remember, heavy wear does not destroy value. Condition is important, but rarity matters more. A coin's story, the minting error, and its scarcity create the value. That flattened, corroded gray quarter in your pocket could be worth more than a car, a luxury vacation, or even your annual salary. Every scratch, dent, and imperfection is a hidden code telling collectors, "Look closer, I'm valuable." The 1967 Washington quarter proves that never judge a coin by its surface. Even a coin that looks ordinary can deliver repeated money jolt moments. Doubled dies, die cracks, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes can exist together, creating auction prices in the six-figure range. Even coins heavily worn or damaged can bring jaw-dropping sums. And this isn't the end. The next coin we'll reveal pushes the shock factor even higher. Its rare errors, scarcity, and historical significance have produced auction results that leave collectors speechless. If you thought the 1967 Washington quarter was shocking, get ready. The next coin could literally change your life. Every ordinary-looking coin hides the potential for a life-altering discovery. Look closely, check those jars, and never dismiss the coins you think are worthless. Because with the right mint error, the right rarity, and the right collector, even the most beaten-up coin can deliver repeated, escalating money jolt moments, turning forgotten pocket change into unimaginable wealth. And when we reveal that next coin, you'll see just how high the stakes can go. Be prepared for more jaw-dropping numbers, more rare minting surprises, and a treasure hunt thrill that will keep your pulse racing until the very last second.